What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Rare Money Values. Today we're going to be talking about old wheat pennies that you could find that are worth a lot of money. These old pennies, old wheat pennies, Lincoln head pennies, 1 cent pennies, whatever you want to call them. Let's just call them everything. Old wheat pennies that you can find in pocket change today. We're going to start off with the 1910 wheat cent penny. As you can see here, you have the 1910 Philadelphia, which is the no mint mark, and also the 19S, which is the San Francisco. 1910 Philadelphia minted, which means they produced this amount of coins. The mintage really depends on how much money your coin is going to be worth. The 1910 has over 146 million coins printed. The 1910S has just over 6 million. So you can tell there's a large difference there in the mintage, and we're gonna hop right into some examples right now. First up, we have a PCGS Mint State 64 Red Brown 1910 1 cent penny here. As you can see, this grade is pretty nice, but it is not phenomenal. This one sold for $35. Same wheatback penny we have right here. This one is the 1910, but this one is in a higher grade. This one graded by PCGS, a Mint State 67 red. Big difference in change in the grade there. The highest grade these grading companies grade to is Mint State 70, which is perfect. This one in Mint State 67 sold for $1,320 for 1 penny. As you can tell, that is quite a large difference in price with a small grade difference there, from a 65 up to a 67. Same coin, this is an incredibly high grade. This is a proof 67 plus red graded by PCGS. Proof meaning the condition of the coin, how it looks, how it was minted. This one brought a staggering $31,200 for a wheat penny. Absolutely crazy there. Now we're gonna hop into the 1910S, the San Francisco Mint 1 cent penny here. This is a PCGS Mint State 63 brown, still an uncirculated grade, meaning 60 and above. This one doesn't look as nice as some of the other examples, but still a penny that sold for, like this one, $123. I would take that all day. Absolutely crazy for a penny. If you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to give me a big thumbs up, as it really does help out with the YouTube algorithm. Alright, back to the video. Moving on to an extremely nice example of the 1910S wheat penny. This one here, graded by PCGS, a Mint State 67 red. Absolutely beautiful coin, as you can see up on the screen here. This one sold for $13,200. Absolutely phenomenal. And just like I said before, you know, these higher grade examples are going to bring more money in the market, but that doesn't mean that the lower condition coins won't be bringing a good amount of money. This is how I see it. If you're going through your pocket change and you find a penny that's worth $1, $5, $10, you know, $100, that is a win in my opinion. I mean, it all counts. All of this money counts. So make sure that you are looking through your pocket change. Make sure you are looking through your spare change for these rare pennies. One thing to look out for on your 1910 wheat cent pennies is the S/S repunched mint mark, or RPM. This one sold in a PCGS genuine holder. This coin has been smoothed. That means someone tried to smooth out the coin there, and that is no good for the grading companies. This one is the 1910 S/S, meaning that it was repunched. I'll show up an image up here of what that exactly looks like. You want to be looking at these with a USB microscope so you can get the full view of the S/S repunched mint mark. This one graded by PCGS sold for $74. Again, we have another repunched mint mark, 1910 S/S. This one graded by PCGS, a Mint State 66 red. The higher graded condition coins were always going to be bringing more money. The difference in 1 or 2 grades could literally mean hundreds of dollars. This one sold for $1,740 for this penny. Getting into the 1934s here, I want to throw up the mintages once again here for the 1934s, just so we have a clear understanding of the coins minted there. So the 1934 no mint mark, which is the Philadelphia, had just over 219 million of these coins minted. The 1934D for Denver minted coins had just over 28 million. Let's go over a little bit of the 1934 D over D repunched mint mark for these wheat pennies here. This one graded by PCGS, a mint state 65 red with the repunched mint mark. I'm going to throw up what the repunched mint mark looks like. Again, make sure that you are checking out for these repunched mint marks. Even in the lower graded condition coins, the repunched mint marks will bring more money than the non-repunched mint mark coins. This one, like I said, graded by PCGS, a mint state 65 red, sold for $446 for this wheat penny. Up next, we have another example of the 1934 D over D repunched mint mark. This one graded by PCGS, a mint state 67 red. Do remember that 70 is the highest grade you can get. Once you start getting up into the mint state 66, 7, 8, and 9s, I mean, those are just phenomenal grades. So do realize that the higher grades will bring more money. This example right here sold for $3,745. I wanted to throw up an example of the 1934 no mint mark, which is the Philadelphia, graded by PCGS, a mint state 67 plus red. Extremely nice looking coin here, but still, this is the mint with the higher number of coins minted. Do keep that in mind that even with this high grade coin, this one sold for $300. Now the difference here is this is a 1934 no mint mark, but this one is graded a bit higher. This one graded PCGS, a mint state 68 red. Big grade. The coin looks beautiful, and as you can tell here with the price difference, this one sold for $1,980 for this wheat penny. All right, up next, we're gonna be going over the 1941 wheat cent penny here. I'm gonna throw up the mintages again, you know, the number of coins that were printed for the specific date. As you can see, for the 1941, 887 million coins were minted. That is for the Philadelphia. 1941 D for Denver, 128 million coins were minted. And for the 1941 S, there were 92 million coins minted. Gonna be hopping right into it here. This is a double die obverse. I'm gonna throw up on the screen what the doubling looks like on these 1 cent wheat pennies here. Definitely be on the lookout for the double die obverses on these 1941 1 cent pennies here. This one graded a extremely fine 45. Now remember, like I said, the highest grade you can get is 70, so this is on the lower graded side, but still, this one brought $115 for the 1 cent penny here, and that is because this has the double die obverse. Realize that without that doubling on the obverse, the coin would bring a lot less money regardless of the grade. I want to show an example of a coin that does not have the double die obverse, but this one is a proof coin, 1941 wheat penny, graded by NGC, a 65 red. This one brought $114. So you can see that the low graded coin with the double die and this high grade proof coin without the double die sold for just about the same amount of money. All right, hopping into another 1941. This one is a beautiful coin here with the double die on the obverse again. Make sure that you are checking out for that, because that is what's going to bring a lot of money if you're finding these coins in your pocket change. This one graded by PCGS, a mint state 66 plus red, and this one sold for $4,320. Here is a 1956 wheat penny here. This one, I want to show the mintages really quickly. It is not all the time that the mintages are the same. As you can see, the Philadelphia no mint mark brought 420 million coins minted, and the 1956 D, which is the more printed example, brought over 1 billion coins. If you have a 1956 wheat penny, interestingly enough, the example that I have for you today is the Denver minted. Even though it has so many coins minted, this extremely high grade 1956 D wheat penny brought a lot of money. This one graded mint state 67 plus red, graded by PCGS. This one sold for $1,560. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I'm constantly putting out great videos for you guys. If you haven't already, there's going to be 2 videos up on your screen. Click on those videos, watch those videos. Those are great videos that I'm posting here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Take care.